The Paddling Film Festival makes a return to Northern Michigan on April 30th.
It is an international adventure film tour presenting the world's best paddling films of the year in more than 120 cities and towns across the world. Here with us to talk more about it, John Chase from the Grand Traverse Parks and Rec is with us. John, welcome back.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
It's good to have you back again. I remember you were here last year talking about this event.
Yes.
Tell us about bringing it back for year number 2.
Yeah, so this is our second time, and it's the 20th running overall of the film festival, the Paddling Film Festival. There are 26 films altogether in the film festival, and we are going to curate that list and bring it down to 6 to 8 different films. And anywhere from just a few minutes to say 5 or 6 minutes in length up to about 40 minutes in length, in all different paddling genres. So you're going to see people throwing themselves off waterfalls to serene lakes in Scotland.
And something that's really cool about bringing this event here in Michigan is it's the only place in Michigan that this is happening. It's in Northern Michigan,
That's
which is
correct.
amazing.
Yeah, this is the only Michigan showing, and really, being outdoors is part of our character, and there's so much outdoor opportunity here in Northern Michigan that we thought this was a perfect thing to be able to bring here.
So 120 places around the world. Do you have, an exclusive right to Michigan? Do you compete with other cities, or how does that get decided?
Yeah, it's not a specific right to Michigan. We just happen to be the only ones that have picked this up, and thought that it was a good idea to bring this here. So we basically pay a licensing fee to be able to show all these different films.
Is it the same films that you would see in all other 100 cities, or does each location get to pick its own?
Each location gets to pick its own. So we have a committee of folks that is part of our Parks and Recreation Commission, and we give them the opportunity to take a look through those videos, and then I take a look through them, and we've got a couple of other folks that'll scan through them and give an idea of what they like in terms of a cinematic quality, in terms of an overall excitement, and just was this really enjoyable to watch, and what's the story.
And looking at the video here, it just shows so many different variations, types of paddling, like you said, different terrains, waters. It's just so fascinating just to stare at it. So I can't even imagine how amazing the actual festival is. What do you think the goal and the message is of this festival? Because it's such like a niche concept.
Sure.
But what do you think is the message or the goal?
So the goal really is explore. And whether that exploration is just in your own backyard, and we've got a fantastic backyard to play in, or to look at one of these fantastic places somewhere around the world and inspire people to be able to get outside and enjoy.
Yeah.
Where do the films get shown? If someone wants to come out to this, what's the backdrop for this?
So we are hosting this at Howe Arena, so downtown Traverse City in Grand Traverse County Civic Center Park. And we're hosting it in the arena, so we don't have ice in there right now. When we don't have ice, we use it as an exhibition space.
You just melted it down for water so people can...
There we go.
Oh yeah, bring your kayak,
Okay.
But yeah, we're holding it right there inside Howe Arena. Doors are going to open at 5:30, and the show will start at 6:30 on April 30th. And we've got a great lineup of not only films, but we also have silent auction. We had that silent auction last year. We got some great prizes. Piranha Kayaks has donated a whitewater kayak, so we have that will be in part of our silent auction. Bending Branches and Werner have donated paddles. We've got other gear from Northwest River Supply, also known as NRS, and a number of other great things coming through.
And this year you are adding the marketplace
Yes.
too. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
Yes, so we've added the paddling gear marketplace, and this is an opportunity for people who have their own boats and their own gear, and they want to come to the show, but this gives another reason to be able to come to the show, because if paddlers are already there, well, if you've got things that are gathering dust in your garage, go ahead and bring those items out. You can sell them right here at the show, and what we're asking for is we're asking for people to donate a portion of those sales proceeds back to our cause, and our cause is that we're raising funds for an accessible launch at Medalley Park, so on the south end of the Boardman River. Our silent auction proceeds go towards that as well, and so that's what we're raising funds for.
I know I'm putting you on the spot here, John. Do you have any idea either how many miles of water we have or how many boat launches we have within the parks system? Give us an idea of how popular this is in Grand Traverse County.
So in Grand Traverse County, I don't have a specific number on either of those, but I can tell you in terms of the state, you're never more than 85 miles from a Great Lake, and you're never more than 6 miles from a body of water in the entire state of Michigan.
Yeah,
That's
so
incredible.
Remarkable.
Yeah, it's definitely a part of our fabric.
And John, I would just love to know, what is your favorite part about the Paddle Film Festival?
My favorite part is when all the people start showing up and all the excitement starts to gather and you seeing the paddling community come together. That hour beforehand where everybody is mixing and mingling and just having a good time and reminiscing after that long winter, which it's still winter today, and just being able to see that excitement go on, and then just the appreciation that people have for the different films.
I think it also kind of launches into that season too. April 30th is kind of the start of everything.
Yeah.
So
Get out and paddle.
Yeah.
Ticket
Love it.
information, where do we go?
To get information, you can go to our website, so gtcountymi.gov/parks. All the information about the event is there, as well as tickets can be purchased online. And then we've also got a number of places around the community, Backcountry North, both of their locations in Traverse City, Earth and Ales, Tank Space on 8th, Brick Wheels, and I know I'm forgetting somebody off the top of my head, but we've got a number of locations where you can buy tickets in addition to our website.
Perfect.
awesome.
Well, thank you.
Great.
so
John Chase,
much.
thank you so much.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Good to have you back.